Alright, final section, part C. We just need 2 test tubes here. Got those right here. And the first one I'm going to put a piece of zinc in with it. Not that piece. There's a nice small piece. Put the zinc in there, and in with the zinc, I'm putting some copper sulfate. And of the 2 copper sulfate solutions, they'll be the darker of the one this time. Same amount, so about 2 centimeters deep. Put that right there because I don't have a test tube on the side of it. Alright, and the other one, I'm going to put a piece of copper. And it gets some zinc sulfate, zinc sulfate, which is over here. Now, one of these, since they are basically the opposite of one another on single replacement reactions, one of them should do something, the other one should not. And our activity chart kind of predicted it. We wanted to see it firsthand. That's why we did this. Alright, so looking at these 2 together. Almost immediately, gosh, the zinc has precipitates floating around in it. It's actually even looks like copper. So we are definitely seeing that the one that we added the copper solution to is actually forming a precipitate on the zinc, and the copper is slowly fading. And if we let that sit for a little bit longer, and heck, I'll leave it there while I clean up, and we'll do this one, look at it again last. But since we are trying to clean up, there's our precipitate all nice and settled. It is definitely more of a bluish color once it's settled out, and the solution has no blue whatsoever. Now, all of these can actually go into the sink without any problem whatsoever. The ones that still have pieces of solid in there, I'm going to try to get the solid out and then throw it in the garbage. But it's okay if it ends up in there, because obviously you want to be careful pouring these out because they have chemicals that you don't necessarily want to touch in there. So I'm essentially holding the test tube up against the back of the sink and draining out most of the liquid, and then I'll just drop the solid into the trash can, off camera of course, right? And then I'll be ready to clean that test tube out. And these, I will just rinse them with some hot water several times, and then I'm going to put them in my test tube rack upside down, and then put the test tube rack back in the drawer, because they'll dry there just as well as anywhere.